Hi, everybody. We're in Long Island. So much great hockey history here. Potvin, Bossy, Trottier, Smith, and it is buzzing in here tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Islanders kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Rossi, and that pass attempt is deflected. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. They go on the attack through center. Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Picked up along the wall by D'Angelo. And now he moves it quickly to Holmstrom. Shakes loose. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Gaudreau. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that misses. Intercepted in the offensive end by Gaudreau. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Minnesota's got it now. Shot redirected. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And he slides it quickly to Lee. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Pajot's won the draw. Pulak's got the puck. Comes up with the steal. And he passes it up ahead to Zuccarello. And that's stolen by Mayfield. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. New York's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And a great save. Slides it on over to Trenton. Moves it to Hartman. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And somehow he hangs on. Now a quick pass to Holmstrom. Palmieri's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Pajot's won the draw there on the attack. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Merrill's moving the puck through his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves behind the net. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. New York's on the attack. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Effective use of the paddle on that one. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score. If they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
New York's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Rossi's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Feeds it to Kaprizov. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across. New York's got him along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Palmieri's got it along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Faber. Great defensive effort there. Can't pull the trigger. Got stopped. Hashtag blocked.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Minnesota's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Slides it across to Brazeau. Intercepted at center by McLean. Sends it down low. And that one's turned aside. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a big-time stop by Sorokin.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shakes off the coverage. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
The end of a period in a tight game, and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. A chance! Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. The Islanders penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Picked up along the boards by Romanov. Puck picked up by D'Angelo. There's a firm collision. Centering feed. Great defensive play to try to shake the defender. He's in all alone. And he's peeling off to regroup. New York's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. The Islanders' man advantage is over.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
New York's got possession of the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Islanders play it along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he lowers the boom there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he sidesteps the check breakaway. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Mayfield's got the puck in his own zone. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Quick snap. Oh, he got paddled by Sorokin.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked off by Holmstrom. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. And he moves it up to Boldy. And the extended stick ends that one. A little banging and crashing now. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Denies him with the save. Directed over to Boldy. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Boldy's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege and loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And it's a quick pass to Foligno. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save by Sorokin. Big play inside the defense. defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Foligno. The Islanders gain possession. New York's looking to break out. Quick pass to Fasching. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Eriksson. And he dodges the poke check all alone. Oh, that's poked away. Wow.
I love this play, James. It shows confidence. And he gets out the top of his crease, and he assumes the risk with that poke check.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Islanders have it behind the net. Romanov's got it in the defensive end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Quick stop by Sorokin. Works it across to Pajot. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Headman pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Handles the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. They've got numbers here. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dobson. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Handles the pass from his goalie. Puck sent over to Declare. Moves it to Lee. The Islanders take it along the wall. Jostled off the puck. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it quickly to Mayfield. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From the top of the offensive zone here. On the redirect. The Islanders grab possession to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. And that goes off course. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play.
Nyquist finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Holmstrom. With possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to D'Angelo. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zuccarello. Great poke check on the reach. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Skates across the blue line. There's a collision with some authority. Kaprizov's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Poked away in the offensive zone by Faber. And not much on that one. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Horvath. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Barzal's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Goes full circle with the puck. Tries to get it over to Barzal. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to D'Angelo.
Swap up.
And he elects to play the puck. D'Angelo's taking it from his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he takes the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Nyquist's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this,
Yeah.
don't like seeing that at all.
New York's gained possession. Quick pass to Engvall. Quick snap! Oh, big-time save by Gustafsson. New York's working the puck near the point. Picked up along the wall by Engvall. New York's on the attack. 26 seconds left. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And some physicality here. Good hit to knock the puck loose. New York's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Pajot. Fires it. Oh, what a close save by Gustafsson. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Sends it over to Holmstrom. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he loses control here. Moves it on over to Stone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's intercepted by Horvat. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. A chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Knocked away by Pietrangelo. Quick feed to Stone. Barbashev's going to play it against the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Great reach with the stick by Hurdle. He's off the one-timer. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Lee. Moves into the slot. And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. New York's got the opening goal in this game. Chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Hammers a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Moves it to Engvall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. With the blast! Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. Poked away at center by Whitecloud. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Takes it to the net. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Play is called for offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Slides it over to Holmstrom. And they send it right back to him. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here's a short pass to Waugh. New York's ready to go on the attack. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Pellet. Here's a blast! And that's blocked from someone in front. And he can't hang on after that hit. A chance in front! Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Cizikas. Poked away in the defensive end.
Hill's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Islanders get a hold of the draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to Carlson. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Golden Knights have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Passes the puck over to Holmstrom. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Taken along the wall by Romanov. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Makes a save again. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vegas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Vegas gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
Picked up along the boards by Johnson. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. And here's the pass to Saad. The Islanders have it now. Tries to feed it over to Duclair. Slides by the check. Huge stop by Hill.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room.
It's a 2-on-1. Broken up. What a play defensively. Puck grab by Duclair. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. And now it's grabbed by Engvall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dishes it off. Sends the pass over. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, they can't complete the pass. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Nice save from point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Golden Knights are up 3-1. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Vegas will play it from behind the net. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Great read with the stick. Now a quick pass to Mayfield. Great stop by Hill. Olafson's got it into offensive territory. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything. That power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Moves the puck over to Fasching. Vegas has it in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pulak. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Tosses it on to Korzak. Quick pass to Smith. They've got numbers here. Uses the force on that hit. Feeds the puck across to Pellick. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Smith. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. New York's got the puck along the boards.
Hill's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabowski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vegas has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Quick shot! Gets him! Piece of it to make the save. Wicked post! Being saved by the goaltender once again. Oh, wow! Another great stop! Passes over to Eichel. Oh, here's the pass! The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. From the point, looks to make something happen. Vegas has the puck. Gains the zone through center. Gets it over on the attack. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Here we go, on-man rush. And it's a quick pass to Pellick. Quick feed down low. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. They've got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Taken by Dobson. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he loses control of the puck. Hammers a shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Good check. Frees the puck up. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. The Islanders carried along the wall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. New York's got it now. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least to start the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in and put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
And now he moves it quickly to Info. Takes the feed. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. A chase in front! Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Puck scooped up by Mayfield. And that's broken out. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And now he passes up to Howden. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Redirect in front. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Receives the pass.
Line change.
Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Line change, Harry.
Mayfield's got control of it now behind the cage. Quick feed to Cizikas. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Loses the coverage there. New York's got the puck. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. New York's got the puck in the corner. A shot. Puck picked up by Haig. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Angles it over. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Out in front. Scores! Off the rush and they finish it. Vegas continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Engvall. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Off target. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's the one-timer. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Golden Knights have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Pajot's won the draw here in their own zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Way off target. Puck grab by Lee. Hammers it on net. And Kurtz aside the slapper with ease. The Islanders have it against the wall. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Barzal's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time... Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides the puck over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the puck's booted away. Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's poked away by Stone. Huge hit on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he takes the feed. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Hurdles won the faceoff. The Golden Knights have it now. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends the puck across. Denied that one. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the sentence.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8-ball as they have to kill a few off.
Korshak stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. The Wild have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Golden Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sends the feed in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Ross got it along the wing. Passes it over. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. McNabb's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Korczak.
White Cloud's almost out of the box.
Vegas gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Shot! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. And that's off a stick. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Great reach with the poke check by Pietrangelo. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Olofsson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it across. Handles the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Middleton. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Gaudreau won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Passes it to Stone. To his teammate. steal in his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is the call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Howden. Feeds it over. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's intercepted by Johansson. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Line change.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Let's get the call.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Fires it on net. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Taken along the wall by Stone. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Picks it off. Look out. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Stone. Back at the point, they set it up.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck.
They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a shot. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Minnesota's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quick feed to Pietrangelo. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Golden Knights gain possession. Sends the pass over. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Now a quick pass to Whitecloud. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Golden Knights continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. He's it up. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Goudreau. Takes the feed in the back end. From the point, and he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Vegas gains control of the puck. And that's knocked away. And that's deflected. From the point, they take control of it. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Slides the puck to Whitecloud. Feeds it on over to Hannafin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Levels him with the hit. Dishes it to Goudreau. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Passes it over. Great save. Made it perfect. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Korczak's got it on the offensive end. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Was quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Avoids the puck check. A pass out front, and that's blocked in front. Works it across to Faber. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Brodin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And now he moves it to Rossi. Here's an odd man rush.
James up, come on.
Lead pass ahead. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Rossi's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Eichels gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, and he whiffs! The Wild have taken possession along the wall. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Oh, look at this!
Gustafson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Haig's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Poked away in the neutral zone. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Penalty coming up here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone and the fans... I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get within two in this two-goal deficit. It almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Coughs up possession of the puck. The Golden Knights will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Moves the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Blocker saved by Gustafson.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Johansson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Golden Knights will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Minnesota's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Jabs the puck away. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. Hurdle's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Drives to the sweet spot. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Waugh.
Hanifin's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. And that slides right out to center ice. The man advantage is over.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off it.
Spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Stops and looks for options. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Hanifin.
Hill's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in. And that just...
And someone's heating up with it.
Looking for the Hattie because...
The Golden Knights are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it quickly to Faber. Textbook poke check by Pietrangelo. Barbashev's got the puck in his own zone. Vegas has possession of it now. And that's picked up by Faber. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Brodin. And he was ready for that save. Into the corner now. Picked off by Eichel. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. He scores! The Golden Knights are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he dodges the poke check there. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Denies him on the stopper. Scooped up along the wall. Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Golden Knights continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion. The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Controls won the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Foligno's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Bogosian's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Oh, what a stop by Hill! tripping.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Big-time defensive play. Breakaway. Power play has scores. And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a stop by Hill!
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Puck grab by Whitecloud. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here they are on the attack. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Feeds it down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Haig. Quick feed to Smith. And he's pulled over to the ice. He's got a step. And a brief hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Oh, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
And now he moves it quickly. It's a 3-on-1. A shot. He scores! The captain leading by example. Vegas continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Howden. They fight for it along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bogosian. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Vegas comes away winners tonight on the ice, and what really stood out for you?
Well, I mean, they're hovering over that dot through the middle. They dominated the face-off circle, and it translated into conversion.
Can't wait for this. Opening face-off just moments away. The Islanders take possession to get this one underway. Moves it quickly over to D'Angelo. And comes up empty. Shot! Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Horvat's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Snaps one from the slot. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Knocked away. Minnesota's got the puck. Slides the pass over to Zuccarello. Nice pass back. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Holmstrom. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabs control of it at the point. Right on the doorstep. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a backhand. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast! And that goes off a body. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Goudreau. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds the puck to Hartman. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Takes the feed. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Center and through. They score! Minnesota's finally hit the line for the first time, and this one has been just past the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
All the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Dishes it off. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Hartman's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. He was totally locked in on that play. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And it scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
McLean's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Rocked over the open ice. Taken by Eriksson. Here's a backhander. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
Especially teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Palmieri. Here's a chance. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Locks him. Strong defensive effort. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Holmstrom. Picked up along the wall by Pelech. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. The Wild have possession along the boards. Pass across to Kaprizov. In close. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the later stages of this period, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Barzal's one possession. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves it to Duclair. Puts it on net. Fantastic save!
Gustafson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. New York's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Duclair. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Denied by the goaltender. Minnesota's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Shot! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here's a blast! Oh, what a save with the glove! And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Boldy. Directs it on over to Zuccarello. Great use of the stick at center by McLean. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Put your 2s up because the second period's about to go down. New York's penalty killers welcome that intermission, and they get things going on the right note, winning the draw. Takes the feed, moving in. New York's back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The center feed is gone!
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Minnesota's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a chance behind the net. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Rossi. Poked away yet centered by Romanov. Oh, look at this. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Booming shot. Stops it with a glove. That's 3 in a row.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it. His athleticism to make those saves.
Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Hornets won the draw here in their own zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Islanders are on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Favors got it in the defensive end. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Spurgeon. Now a quick pass to Lee. Broken up at center by Eriksson Ek. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Lee's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Passes it over. Quick pass to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the half wall. The Islanders will play it from the corner. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Middleton's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Takes the feed. Chance in front. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes it in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that's broken up by Hartman. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Nyquist. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. The Wild have it on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. Takes the return feed. Here they come on the attack. Unable to reach that one. Here's a shot. Stopped by the blocker. He got all of that hit. And he slides it quickly to Mayfield. Sneaks by the poke check. Drives to the paint. What a stick save at point-blank range by Gustafsson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
He's in, all alone. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Minnesota's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And a stick break setup. Oh, look at this chance. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Islanders really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it.
Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Tries to get it to Pellet. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to Spurgeon. Along the wing up the neutral zone. New York's got it along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. New York still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Puck picked up by D'Angelo. And that goes off a player. Receives the pass. A chance on the rush here. Passes it over. Oh, and he stops shutting down that rush. Wow. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Now he slides it up to Horvat. Picked off by Merrill. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Denies him in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holmstrom. Puck exits the zone. Fashings cross the line and is on the attack now. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. New York's on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Hartman's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Trenton. Sends it over. New York's regained possession of the puck. Slides it across. Huge steal at his own end. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to
score. And just
get them now. They're right back in it.
New York's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
And that's poked away. Holmstrom's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quick pass to D'Angelo. Into the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. D'Angelo's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Minnesota's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Don't know how confident they are right now, James, in a power play that has just been average. But it's all about changing that momentum, and they can start right here.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Cizikas plays it against the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grabbed by Johansson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kulak. That goes off a twig. Pass back to the point. Great save with the stick. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shakes off the coverage.
D'Angelo's almost back on the ice.
The Islanders get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Still has possession. Quick feed to Fasching. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. A chance in front. A blast. Right off the side of the net. The Wild have possession now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. New York's got the puck in their own end. And that's stolen by Foligno. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Islanders get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves around along the half wall. And he scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. And now it's grabbed by D'Angelo. Vegas gains a hold of it. The Islanders play it along the boards. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hill. Taken by Palmieri. Denies him on the one-timer. Hammers a shot. Just slide to the net. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he misfires on that. Nice defensive robbery on that. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Islanders win the draw here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't connect on the shot. Moves it to pull up. Slides the puck over. Barzal's got it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Dorofeev. Feeds the puck to Hurdle. Avoids the defender. Scores! A little Mutant Ninja Hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. The Golden Knights run the face-off at center. And that pass goes off a stick. To his teammate, sacrifices the body, and he takes the feed from the left side. Puck scooped up by Korsak. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Shuts it down, what a stop. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Handles the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by McNabb. Slides the puck over to Korsak. Great stick work with the steal. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Howden's taking it from his own end. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot. And he makes the save. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Vegas has possession of it now. Into the attacking end. Makes some space. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Mayfield's got it against the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. Handles the pass. They've got some momentum here. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Polisar's going to play it to the corner. Pokes it away in his own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here.
Barbashev's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. Here's the pass. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Was ready for the draw on this man advantage. New York's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Pajot. Perfectly executed hip check there. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Golden Knights go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Oh, look at the pass! Big time stop there. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Poked away by Stone.
Barzal's almost out of the box.
And now he angles it across to Eichel. Barzal's out of the box.
But this power play unit will not be happy. Not only
Oh,
didn't
what a
they...
chance here! And just ran out of room on the play. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Solid check to slow him down. The Islanders carried along the wall. Passes out front. Misses the net. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Big time collision there. Vegas plays it along the wing. Cuts into the paint. Big save in front. And he takes the pass. Gives it right back. Sends a pass over. Grabbed along the board by Fashing. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Howden. And he turned that one aside. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Was taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And that's intercepted by Pullout. Great forecheck by Pietrangelo. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck. Quick shot. And makes the save. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Roy's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the...
Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Eichel's gained possession inside the neutral zone. New York's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Poked away at center ice. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the puck across. Sensational stop by Hill. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end.
10 more seconds.
Looking to set up offensively. The Islanders can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Gets in front of the one-timer. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Eichel. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hannafin. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Vegas has taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Now, they really haven't played up to their standards. Really not up to snuff, as we used to say, James, because they just haven't been themselves, but they do execute on a timely opportunity, and this can change the momentum and shift it in their direction.
Quick pass to D'Angelo. Takes it from put it off the post.
Palmieri's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, a clutch save! Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Horvat's got it deep in the offensive end. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Vegas has delivered in full effect in the offensive zone tonight, leading late in the second. The Islanders win the draw.
Center wins that one.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And somehow he hangs on. With possession along the wall. The centermen glide into position. Pajot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And that's broken up. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now over to Holmstrom. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Hill. Taken along the wall by Palmieri. Puck picked up by Saad. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Dumps it in.
D'Angelo's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends the feed in front. Kicked off in front. And he slides it quickly to Saad. Feeds it over on a rush. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And he passes it up ahead to Lee. Moves with the puck in the corner. Winds up for the point. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 1-goal lead. The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, and he traps it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Dobson. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Lee. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Islanders take it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Engvall. And that's taken by the defense. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck grab by Engvall. Slides it across. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Korczak. Vegas plays it against the boards. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
a ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Moves it quickly over to Bashing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. New York's got a hold of the puck.
Make a change.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Islanders have it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Pelech. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Islanders have it now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stone.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Cutting to the slot. Stars break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And now it's grabbed by Haig. Here's a short pass to Olsen. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Rock. And that one's turned away. The Islanders gain possession. And he hangs on to the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Romanov. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Taken by Palmieri. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Herman. Quick pass to Barzal. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. New York's won the faceoff. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Mayfield's going to play it against the half wall. Centering in front. Couldn't complete the pass. A little back and forth. And that will close the book on this one here tonight.
New York's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly
have already become one of the most entertaining teams in the league. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Faber. Looks to pass it to Brodin. And that pass is redirected. Feeds it over. And he comes up with a huge stop. Quick feed to Eichel. And he slides it quickly to Haig. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. Stones him on the one-timer. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Passes on over to Dorofeev. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Whitecloud's coming to the side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he teed off on that in the wrong direction.
Well, we could hear him calling for that one-timer, James. We knew he wanted it. And, man, that puck came across, and I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, and he healed it.
Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Dorofeev. Knocked off the puck. Hurdles got it along the wing. Denied by Gustafsson. Takes the feed from his netminder. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Hurdles gain the line and on the attack. And he takes the dish. The Wild have the puck in their own end. And that pass is intercepted. Oh, that's how you tap dance around the danger zone. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. There's back-to-back saves.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Look at this. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Golden Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And that's intercepted by Pietrangelo. Stones tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Golden Knights win it. A chance of the one-timer. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gaudreau stick handling in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Stone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Looks to make a play over to Spurgeon.
Brodin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Barbashev. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Great read by McNabb. Scores! Mark Stone!
Two here in the late stages of the first, and what a nice little padded lead to go into the intermission if they can maintain this.
That's a great 20 minutes from start to finish. Your coach always says, listen, we got to get off to a great start, some great chunk. And what does that mean? Well, exactly what they showed. Majority of possession, majority of shots on net, and a 2-goal lead to boot.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Dorofeev. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Vegas has possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Vegas has it against the half wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas had an impressive
He's
first.
got a little jump. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical!
The Wild have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
Vegas looks to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Hannafin. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Vegas has it near the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Minnesota's got it now. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie. Takes the feed. Passes it over. It's in. They score. Takes a deflection off a skated in.
That wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. This is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick feed to Barbashev. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period left to play. Vegas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Eichel's won the draw. Off a stick. Great poke by Barbashev. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. Handles the puck from the left side. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that's a great heads-up play by Pietrangelo. Moves it to Stone. And that one's turned aside. Oh, scores! And they...
It's so entertaining. It's like everyone has elevated their game at the same time. It's like a batting lineup that's everyone's firing at the same time. Imagine the runs that get batted in here, James. Same thing's happening on this scoreboard.
The Golden Knights lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Vegas takes possession off the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Great poke
check on the reach. Merrill's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Brazeau. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. And he keeps possession. Makes the save! Foligno's moving the puck through his own zone. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Gets his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles the pass at center. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Oh, and another quick stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two.
Running with the man advantage, and then making quick.
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Vegas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Minnesota's in transition. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Takes the pass. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Gaudreau's won it. Here's a chance in front. Shot! Takes the feed. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Vegas gains a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Shot! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Tosses it to Eriksson Ek. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides it across. On the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Lets it go. And one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Kaprizov. And now it's over to Rossi. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Here we go, 2-on-1. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Vegas has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's stopped away by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Puck grab by Saad. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
the draw, they take possession.
Saad's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Rips it, and there's a great save by Hill. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Takes the puck at the point. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Middleton's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Gets it over to Dorofeev. Nice poke check. Avoids the poke check. Turned aside with the glove by Fleury. Oh, wow, stops him again. He did it again, my goodness.
Fleury's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on his team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own end, facing shot after shot after shot. It's about time that his team start doing something in front of him.
Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Eric Zach.
And he takes the feed.
Hurdle's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And now it's grabbed by Hurdle. Just gets enough to keep it out. Quick pass to Trennan. Oh, turns it aside once again. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
The Golden Knights have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Carlson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Makes a save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Oh, big-time save by Hill.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Picked up along the wall by Brodin.
And he dodges the poke check there.
Sends it across. And they keep the pressure on. Tries to get the puck to Howden. Denied by Fleury. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Golden Knights have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Hartman's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance in front. Denies him in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Feeds it over. Stone's got it in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Golden Knights have it now. On the attack along the boards.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Minnesota's got it against the boards. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Dishes it off. Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh, and I'm trying to gain a step. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Moves it to Merrill. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Gaudreau's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Foligno's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here comes the sentence.
With a comfortable lead late in the third and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
And that's all she wrote